Hi people in my phone, I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to be talking about the things I've bought in January, my thoughts on them, and anything that I've learnt during this time. We're going to start out really boring. First thing I bought was an umbrella. I was at the op shop and I didn't have any luck finding anything, and then I was about to leave and it was raining outside and I was like, shit, I have to walk home. So I asked the guy at the op shop, do you guys have any umbrellas? He pointed me to the umbrellas and I'm like, yep, that'll do. And she is an umbrella. She keeps me from getting rained on, so thank you. The next thing I bought is a gift for my dad. It's just a stupid little mug that says that's the thesis. I made the mistake a few years ago of teaching my dad some like Gen Z slang, and now that has backfired. Anytime I ask him how he's going, he replies with Gucci fam, and I want to die. So I think it would be funny if I gave him this mug. I think he would appreciate that a lot. Oh yeah, by the way, umbrella was $3. The mug was $2. So we love a bargain. Next thing I bought was perfume, which like might sound weird that I'm buying perfume in an op shop. I promise it was all packaged up. Yeah, so like no one was able to use it. They had like a bunch of perfumes at this op shop and there were like testers for all of them, so I could like smell and see which one I liked. This one was the one I liked the best, I would say. Like I wasn't a huge fan of any of them, but like I'd run out of perfume and I figured if I'm gonna get perfume, either like at an op shop or I don't know, somewhere like Lush or somewhere like that, but I feel like those would be quite expensive because of being ethical and whatnot. Kind of smells like, it's called My Baby. I don't know how well y'all can see, but like it's what it's called. Don't remember the brand, I do apologize. Kind of smells sandalwoody. Kind of smells like old lady, but like in a cute way. Kind of smells like grass, like a combination of all those things, like a grassy, woody old lady. So it looks like I was able to find the perfume online. I can't trace its original source because it's sold on a bunch of different random sites, but the bottom notes or the base notes are musk and patchouli, which explains the sandalwood slash old people smell. It also has mid notes of green and like gardenia, which explains the grass smell. So I was technically onto something. I mean, I don't know, it keeps me from smelling horrible. So I got this rose gold bracelet. I don't know how well y'all can see it. It was $3 and I only really own silver jewelry, so I've been trying to expand my horizons. So I found this rose gold like chain link bracelet. I do love a good old like chain link bracelet. Like I have one in silver and it's like a little chunkier, but I did like this one. The only thing I don't like is it was like extremely big. I think I have a video of it before where this end bit was like maybe down to here. Like it was quite long, and like I have pretty fat wrists, I would say. So like finding a bracelet that's too big for me is like, whoa, that's crazy. So I ended up like taking some pliers and like digging out as much as I could of like the long bit. It wasn't quite successful. Like I think this bit's like actually part of the bracelet, so I do not want to risk that, but I think that looks a lot better than it was before. The last thing I'm going to talk about is something I haven't received yet, and I'm like 99% sure that I'm not gonna get my money back. I bought a purse from Depop. Most of the time I have pretty good luck on Depop, but this time I bought a purse maybe like 2 weeks ago now. It had been like over a week without any communication from the seller, so I sent them a message like 5 days ago being like, hey, hope you're well, just wondering when I should be receiving my item, because in Depop it still says awaiting shipping. I haven't heard back. If it's still been like 2 days, I'm gonna send up a follow-up message and then also deal with Mr. Depop, which I'm not very keen about, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I was really looking forward to getting that purse because it's like a Frida Kahlo coin purse. Like I love Frida Kahlo. I'm like a little bit of an art hoe at heart. I'm not very artistic. I literally failed my high school art project, So rest in peace to like my dreams of being an artist, but I do appreciate it, especially people like Frida Kahlo and Van Gogh. I'm a hoe for Van Gogh, and I love Frida Kahlo. Like, I think she's incredible. And I've been wanting to buy something Frida Kahlo like for like at least 2 years, but I've just never gotten around to it. So found this purse on Depop and I'm like, perfect, let me instantly buy it. Bought it. I'd been sitting on it for maybe like a month until I actually got around to buying it. A week later, I bought a similar purse from another seller, but that seller had to give me a refund because she sold it at a recent market. And I'm like, fair enough. And like, she communicated with me, I got my money back, sweet. But like this person, I don't know, I just haven't heard from them. And so that's disappointing because that was a hefty chunk of change. It was like $29 including shipping. So yeah, rip to that. I also bought a couple of makeup items from Priceline. I'm not a huge makeup person. Like, I look pretty fucking basic right now. But yeah, we'll start with that. I got a sharpener. It was $3 from the brand Essence. I don't know how well y'all can see. It's a sharpener. It sharpens. It's all you need to know. Best $3 I've spent in my fucking life, I guess. Next, I bought this Essence Camouflage Plus Matte Concealer. I don't know how well it works, to be honest. I haven't worn concealer in like over 2 years. Like, I think this is fine. Like, I have like little spots there, like little acne scarring, I guess. And it's not completely gone because I don't think any makeup is able to do that, but it's definitely less obvious. But like, my under eyes are still under eyeing. Like, maybe I just need to accept the fact that I'm tired and that's fine, and that is my life. Maybe I need to experiment more with this, or maybe it's as simple as like, I love doing like the blush like right here, so maybe having blush there is like enhancing my eye bags, but like I like the look of the blush, so like maybe that's just something I have to put up with, you know. This was $5.50, which is pretty low for concealer, so I'm happy with that. It covers up a little bit. Is it the best thing in the world? I don't know. Again, I'm not a huge makeup person. Last makeup thing I bought was the Essence Kajal eyeliner pencil. My last eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, felt like it was expired, which honestly, fair enough. I'd had it for like over a year and hadn't opened it. And then I'm like, oh, this smells really chemically. And then I'm like, no, it's fine. And then my eyes were hurting and I'm like, it's not fine. So I threw that out, bought a new black eyeliner because I don't have any black eyeliner. I prefer pencil over liquid because I feel like pencil's easier to like not make mistakes with, or if you do make a mistake, it's a lot easier to cover it up. I'm wearing it now, obviously. Yep, it spilled down a bit. That's life, you know. It's what you get when you get a $3 eyeliner. I mean, it applies really nicely. Like, it's very creamy. Like, it feels nice to apply. It's not hard to apply. It's pretty easy to apply. I don't know, it's a bit wingy. That's more my technique than anything. Unfortunately, because I have hooded eyes, this happens. It's not a fault of that eyeliner. That happens to literally every eyeliner I own. Yeah, it's the curse of having hooded eyes and lacking a really thick eyeliner look. But like, you know what, you do what you gotta do. If you hear anything in the background, by the way, that's my dishwasher. Sorry. I bought some Vans. I love Vans so much. I feel like there's like a Vans versus Converse debate, and in my experience, Vans have been a lot more comfortable than Converse. I've only ever had like the high top Converse, and they just feel like cardboard on my ankles. It is not a good time. So I switched to Vans. My old pair of Vans were like literally disintegrating. I'll get them. Like, I don't know how well you can see, but there's like holes in the shoe to the point where when I'd wear like white socks, you could tell because it was just like a little white hole peeking through. The back of the sole is falling apart a little bit. Sorry, that's not the sole, that's the heel. I don't know words. Same with this one. I'd had these ones for maybe like 3-4 years. Also got them from Depop, so that checks out. And that, yeah, like if I was walking and there was like a piece of gravel, it would get into my foot, so that was not good. Same with this one. And the heel, like the heel was fucked. I desperately needed a new pair of Vans. The Vans I got from Depop. I think the seller originally had them up for like $22 or something like that. And then there was one week where I added like a bunch of Vans to my cart and then realized I didn't have enough money, so then I like removed them all from my cart. But this Depop seller put in like an offer for around half price. I think she ended up selling them for like $12, and then on top of that was $10 shipping, so I spent $22 on like a pretty good quality pair of Vans. I've kind of ruined them a little bit, like the white sole bit is a little bit dirty, but that's what happens when I get a pair of shoes and I like wear them to death. I only own like 10 pairs of shoes and half of them are like going out shoes. So the other shoes I have are like my Docs, my Vans, white pair of sneakers, running shoes, slippers and thongs, and like that's literally it. I'm not a shoe person. I really need to up my shoe game. I do apologize. Next, I bought this black cardigan. It is so cute. It's not like itchy, but like it definitely feels a little scratchy. Like not enough that it deters me from wearing it, but like I just like how it fit on me. Like it's not like cropped, but it's not like super long either. Like it hits at a perfect length, because a lot of like jackets and cardigans I own are either like super cropped or like down to my thigh, and I needed something that was like that good in between kind of length, especially when it does get to winter. Like it is way too hot for me to wear a cardigan right now, but like I needed something that was like a little thick, like nothing too crazy, because I don't live in a climate where I need to wear anything super thick. But I wanted something that would like keep me warm on like a colder kind of night if I'm out and about, and just wanted something a little bit casual. So I'm very keen to wear this during the winter. And the cardigan was initially $5, but it was half price, so I got it for $2.50, which is a fucking score. Next thing I bought was this blue maxi skirt. It is just so fun. I don't own anything like this. 90% of my wardrobe is black, so like I genuinely don't know how I'm going to style this, because it is like so bright compared to everything else I own. But I'm excited to figure it out. What's the material?
Look at the material.
You should be going home
You
anyway.
can be the judge of it.
You mean look at the material? It's a blend of lyocell, nylon, and linen, but it feels like very comfortable. And the lining, because there's like a bit of lining, let me show you. That's like the outside of the skirt, and then like the lining there. The lining's 100% viscose, but it's like that soft kind of viscose and not like the super scratchy one. I'm very excited to style this and figure out what to do with it, because I just wear all black most of the time. Like I'm wearing black now, so I'm very excited to see if I'm able to figure out what to do with this. Next, I bought a pair of these like charcoal, like dark gray pants. They like kind of feel like leggings, but they're not. They have pockets, which is amazing. I essentially just wanted a pair of pants that were comfortable, that I could do errands in, but like also had pockets and looked slightly more put together. Like when I'm going out, I'll either wear, like running errands, I'll either wear jeans, which isn't always comfortable, and like sometimes they like fit me real tight, or I'll wear leggings. Like they work, they do the job, but sometimes I just want to feel a little bit more put together without looking like I'm like hitting the town with my girlfriends, you know? Really excited to get a chance to wear these. They are so stretchy. Next thing I bought was this black top. It's like kind of formal looking, which is perfect because I'm one, hopefully starting a new job soon, touch wood, but second of all, even if I don't end up getting this job, it's good to have like for when I go on future placements for university or future jobs down the line. Only thing is there's like some pilling on there, so I'm gonna have to get like a lint roller to it. Like it should be fine. If I can't be bothered investing in a lint roller, I'll just get some sticky tape and, you know, I think that is very fun and formal without it like being outside what I would usually wear. Next, I bought this long sleeve, just past knee length dress. I don't really have any like formal occasions to wear this, but I think it would be nice if I like go out to dinner somewhere fancy or something like that. Not that that is what my life really looks like, but like just having a cute black dress that is like a little bit more dressed up is just like always nice to have, because I don't really have that. I have like super casual ones. I also have super formal ones, which I'd only wear to things like weddings and things like that. But it's just so fun. It's such like a stretchy material. What's she made out of? I need to know now because it just feels so nice. It is 95% viscose and 5% elastane, which I do like. Like I've said before, viscose, some of it can be quite scratchy and some of it can feel quite nice. This is thankfully the nice feeling one. So yes, I'm very keen to find an excuse to wear this. The last skirt I bought, I'm actually wearing right now. It's this like plaid green and black like mix. It's originally from Black Friday, which is a Dangerfield brand, and I fucking love Dangerfield. Like finding secondhand Dangerfield stuff, chef's kiss. I mainly bought this because I have a Black Friday like crop top, like a tank crop top. It's black, but then it's got like green on the side and like a little butterfly. I think those two would pair together so nicely. And also, it's got pockets. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? It's got pockets. Like, come on, we can't get any better than this. I'm just so excited because I don't think any of my skirts have pockets in them. Like particularly my maxi ones, like they're all straight up and down. So even if it did have pockets, it would just feel weird. But like this, because it's so floaty, it feels right. Something else I bought, which I'm wearing, is a Gravemind t-shirt. I don't know if you can read the writing. I only recognized it because I'm a fan of the band, and I bought another one of their shirts at their show last year. It's this like crop top and it's got the band name written in like orange. I love it. I think bands need to do more crop tops. I'm sick of these like oversized t-shirts with these really like shit designs. Divest your portfolio. Do some like crop tops. Do some tank tops. Shorts. Oh my god, people of all genders would fuck up the shorts. Like anytime I've gone to a show and I've seen a band does shorts, I don't care if I've never heard of the band before, even if they're like an opener or something. I'm like, I'm gonna get the shorts because I know I will wear them. But like an oversized band shirt that has like the name and some really crap graphic design, like, do not. I'm not spending like 50, sometimes upwards of $70 on that shit. No thank you. But I like this. Like it's simple without being boring. I don't know what size it is, but it's like at least a size or two smaller than what I would usually wear. But I need to get more into like wearing fitted tops, particularly band shirts, because a lot of mine are like oversized band shirts, which like I love because they're comfortable and just like good to wear with a pair of jeans. But this looks cute as fuck, so I'm very glad I found it. It was initially $8, but it was half price, so I got it for $4, which is incredible because I love the band. I never see any band shirts for bands I like at the op shop. The only exception was maybe Metallica shirt, but they're like pretty popular. Like they're everywhere, I feel like. The last shirt, which is the one I'm probably most excited to wear, apart from this one, because I've been wearing this so much. It's a Slipknot shirt. I know Slipknot are pretty big and like I feel like everyone has a Slipknot shirt, but like I've been on the hunt to find one for so long and never got around to it. This one I bought from Rocking Horse Records in Brisbane. I would highly recommend. Staff are great. They have a pretty wide range of artists. Like they don't just do band shirts. I think that's the only like clothing that they do. They also have like books, records, posters, vinyls, that kind of stuff. So if you live in Brisbane, I would highly recommend going to them. My friends who are like partners, they got me a $30 gift voucher for my birthday. So I was so keen to be able to use that on something. I was initially gonna get a Radiohead shirt, but then I saw this Slipknot one and I'm like, I kind of want that one more. I could have gotten both, but in this economy, I have enough band shirts. I'm good. I'll get the Slipknot one. Further down the line, if I want that Radiohead shirt, I can go and get it. I love red. It's just so fun. I'm just so excited to wear this shirt. So the gift card was $30. The shirt was $40. So I only had to spend 10 of my actual dollars, which perfect. I love not spending my own money if I don't have to. So after tallying up everything that I bought in January, I spent $203, which is a decent chunk of change, the Slipknot shirt being the biggest purchase. With all the miscellaneous items like the umbrella, the mug, perfume, the bracelet, I'm happy with all those purchases. Like the mug, I think my dad's gonna get a kick out of it. Perfume, I've been looking for perfume for a bit, so I'm happy with that. Umbrella, I needed a new umbrella anyway. My other one was literally falling apart. Rose gold bracelet, I've been looking for some gold or rose gold jewelry for a while that like fit my personality. My Vans, I definitely needed a new pair of Vans because my other ones were literally falling apart. And the black cardigan, I was so thrilled about that, particularly because it was $2.50. Like, what a fucking steal. I'm so happy with that. The blue skirt, I probably didn't need, but like I just wanted to experiment. And also my friend told me recently that blue looks really good on me, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna experiment with that a little bit. And if I hate it, then at least I've experimented and I know. The black pants, happy with. The black top, I'm happy with. Black dress, I'm happy with. This plaid skirt, did I need it? No, but I will figure out a way to incorporate it into my style. Band shirts were easily my favorite finds. I'm so happy with them. I wear this all the time. I'm gonna wear Slipknot shirt all the time. I'm really excited for that. And the makeup, I'm happy with. The main thing I learned is that I definitely don't need any maxi skirts. And also I don't really need skirts in general. Like, I don't wear short skirts. It's just not my style at all. Majority of the items I purchased were secondhand, which I'm so glad that I was able to find stuff because it is hard out here to find clothes that like fit me and are my style and that I'm happy with. So I'm really happy about that. The makeup, like I'm really trying to like cut down on makeup I'm purchasing, but like my other sharpener was broken, so I kind of needed a new one. My old eyeliner was expired, so if I wanted to continue wearing black eyeliner, which I love black eyeliner, needed a new eyeliner. And the concealer, I haven't had concealer in a while and wanted to see if that would fix my under eye bags, which it hasn't hurt, but I haven't noticed any difference. Like this little acne scarring, it looks a lot better than it did. So I don't regret any of my purchases really. There's definitely a couple things on there that I didn't really need and could have gone without, particularly like the blue skirt comes to mind. I'm still like, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna wear it, but I will figure it out. I will be okay. And even if I don't figure it out, at least I experimented with a secondhand item that has already been on the planet, so therefore I'm not like contributing to supply and demand because it was already on the planet. You know what I mean? Anyway, I think that's enough rambling. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Bye.